Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Total War Rome 2 in our Empire Divided Palmyra series. We're going to end the turn. And it looks like our army is finally going to arrive in Iberia. Very good. This is our new army, one of our very expensive armies that we've trained up to continue the march into Tetricus' territory. We're about to finish off any resistance in Iberia, which is nice because we're kind of coming around that edge of the map, slowly but surely, and taking control of areas that would be very difficult for there to be, it would be very difficult for there to be any kind of rebellions of any kind. Oh, hey, look! They walked right into my ambush just the way I wanted them to. Let's fight the battle on the battlefield as I hit a coat hanger. Oh, gosh. Moving that. All right, there we go. Deployables remaining. 1. Oh yeah, that's right. I can use the I can basically roll fireballs at them. All right, so you guys are here. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I don't know that I'm going to use the there's a couple of my units I'm not going to worry about, but it actually seems as though, ooh, yeah, see, we could have artillery stationed up here and really give anyone that runs a difficult time. Let's pack my artillery in tightly, like so. There we go. Looks perfect. We're going to turn off fire at will, and I'll have flammable rounds turned on. Alright, so this is a Imperial Cataphracts. Oh. Their general is a heavy melee unit, and my general is a very heavy shot cavalry. It's a cataphract unit. It's perfect to charge in and hit that general and kill him. So what we're going to do is just do general on general. We're going to hit the general from 2 different directions using those shot cav. Now the issue is that there are spearmen right behind. So what I need to do is also have some swordsmen ready to go. Tell you what, let's do this a little bit differently. Let's do 2 groups of swordsmen like that. And then 2 groups of swordsmen like that.
Infantry at your command!
Then I have archers back here that can be used to wreak all kinds of havoc. I think I do want to have them in separate stages. But one thing I need to do as well is have... Let's go ahead and have spearmen positioned like so. We need to intercept their cavalry unit. They don't have a lot of cavalry. But if I can get my spearmen to surround their cavalry, or at least close to their cavalry, that would be ideal. And then I have a bunch of their units here that I need to take out myself. Alright, so we have some scythed chariots, which would be good at tearing up these archers, which I will go ahead and do.
Ready to ride.
Now the only thing I have left to do at this point, again, is position some archers. Do I want to have archers on both sides? Or just one side? Let's do just the one. And then what are you? We have some Palmyrene cataphracts. Oh yes, that's right. We have a second team of shot cav, which we can also use maybe to help tear up the units back here. The issue is those vigiles. There's some spearmen up front, but also some spearmen in the back. I think the best response will be to have some swordsmen here to deal with it. We'll have enough. We've got 4 units of swordsmen.
Ready for orders. Orders understood. As you say.
I'm not going to worry about the deployable. And this Palmyrene Cataphract unit, do I just want to have them join in cutting the head off the snake, killing the general right away? Or do I want to have them ride in and maybe hit the heavy melee cavalry? Or have them back here to attack? Yeah, let's position them actually here. We're going to have them behind the chariots. Alright, pause. You guys are in so much trouble. I don't know that the catapults are going to be any use to me. I think I'm going to just order them not to fire at will, and they're going to stay hidden. But I will go ahead and give the order. Alright, so we need to turn trample on. Need to hit those guys as hard as we can. Alright, we're going to sandwich the general between these two shock units. And then we have archers that are currently going to be firing at will at anything. Do I want to fire at will, though, or do I want to have them fire at units I need to take out? Like maybe the heavy melee cavalry, to where the cavalry are not as much of a threat. That's probably my objective. Let's do that. Alright, now the spearmen are going to have trouble against the swordsmen here, so I need to be a little careful. I mean, I've got the spearmen charging in on the swordsmen from 4 different directions, technically, so there's an argument that I really don't need them. Maybe I need the archers to be focused on the melee. Let's do that instead. Just whittle away at them a little bit. We will have one of the archers take on the horsemen. Just do... Oh, wait, no, there's another melee unit there. Okay. And then we have these scythed chariots. They can come in to take care of those guys. And we'll send these shock cav in to take care of the light Roman skirmishers in the back. So none of them should be able to really mount an effective defense. There are going to be some guys in the middle here that are going to need some orders. For my troops, that is. We could definitely use the catapults to tear them up. Fire on this general area. With a few rounds, at least. Let's see if we can fire off just a few rounds on top of this area here, just to tear them up, like, once. Alright, they were able to position some spearmen. Let's pause for a moment. It does look like there's a relatively large group that is not going to be affected by my... It's kind of trapped in the middle of everything here. Meanwhile, what are you guys doing? Are you actually following the order I gave you, or... Okay, yeah, it's just taking a while for all of these units to arrive on the field.
We await your command.
Let's see if we do a war cry on their general. There's a bit more of a... They really rallied around their general immediately, so we need our other troops to get in here quickly. Alright, I don't want to endanger my troops, so we're going to go ahead and cut the... We're going to have them halt and not fire at will anymore, just use standard rounds in case you get stupid and decide to do anything else. And then we're going to start concentrating other units towards the front here.
Cataphracts! Break forward!
I know you guys heard me when I said you needed to attack those spearmen. I mean, I know you heard me. Come on now.
Legionaries!
Alright, let's go ahead and have my archers stop.
Chariots! By your command! Ready and waiting! Libyan infantry! Cataphracts!
Any of my units suffering?
Understood!
Not really. Alright, so their general is still alive. Very annoyingly.
Elite archers! Orders! Quick march! Elite archers!
Ready and waiting! Advance! Libyan infantry!
Melee infantry at the ready!
Engage! Commander!
Some of the general's abilities might be about to regenerate. That's at least good.
Libyan infantry! At your service!
Yeah, the general is routing, and his troops know it. Yep, there we go. That's the end of the battle. Now we just need to finish these guys off as much as we can. Okay, archers are doing a pretty good job with that. Well, that got taken care of. Excellent. All right, well, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Let's quit the battle. And how many did we lose? 234, more than I wanted to. But they lost the vast majority of their forces, so you know what? I'll take it. That I will take. And that was the last remaining large defensive army in Iberia. So they fell right into my trap. That's exactly what I wanted to happen, to expedite the end of this campaign into Iberia. Patrician reports. Wow. Gaius Maelius Rufus, our patrician, is leveled up. Easter. All right, so Christian communities are celebrating.
Commander, advance!
Here's the army. Let's finish them off.
Waiting for
Good. That general leveled up. We are not quite in range of Brigantium, though, which is thoroughly annoying. So let's cross the river, and then we are going to put you in ambush stance. Make you an infantry recruiter. Can you move to Brigantium? No, you can't. Oh, wow. Lots to do in Terrico. I could do... Yeah, see, I don't need that there. It's just not necessary. Let's do an aqueduct. Procurator's villa. We want people to be happy, so let's do an agora. And then we will have a... Yeah, we'll make that a herding ground, why not? And a couple of basic building upgrades there. Yeah, Iberia is all but ours. Very nice. And also, here's our new army. Let's have them march up to Numancia. And I guess this army is ready to go ahead and march towards... I guess you would say France. The exact region name would be different. It would be Narbonensis and Aquitania. So Aquitaine, up here. And this guy's still not moving. And it looks like there's a little bit of attrition damage happening to that force now, interestingly enough. Patavium. We have some banditry here, so we would probably benefit from a Procurator's Villa. Let's go ahead and get that going. Okay, where don't we have taxes? Is it Salpina? Alright, I can afford that now. Let's turn that on. Terraconensis. Yep, I can afford that. Nabatea. I can afford that. We're about to go into the harvest. That's a little dicier. What about Mesopotamia? Oh, never mind. That's taxed. Stable food supply. Pretty much dead even. Alright, so that is going to bring us a little bit more income. And then as these provinces become happier, their tax income will go up, thankfully. Speaking of that, what are our overall taxes? Current tax level is normal. I would reduce growth if I turn taxes up, and I would reduce public order as well, but we might have to start doing that soon because we don't have a lot of taxes coming in. For now, I'm going to rely on this tax boost we're going to get from Governance 3. We'll see if that makes things better once we get there. Alright, our new patrician. Yep, pet snake. Let's make him a dignitary so we can move towards improving his tax boost abilities. Oh! They decided to come up this direction. I don't know if that was a failed ambush or what, but they have left Massilia unprotected, and they've left the protection of Massilia. Oh boy. Triumph. We've had some slums develop in Ulysippo and Abora Cerealis. Triumph. Lots of slums. That's not good. Yeah, I didn't attend to this place last turn. My fault. Okay, so I might as well make this a, let's do a shield master. That's like most of my money. Good lord. Okay, so now we can start upgrading to the main city construction chain. 15% loyalty for all political parties, or +1 to the number of available edicts. Why don't we do that first, because that means more money sooner. I can turn taxes up on some provinces. Alright, now Palmyra has a decent amount of banditry. So the cohortes urbanae is going to be needed there, because there have been some problems in Palmyra related to banditry. Ephesus, we can go ahead and upgrade you to be a level 4, but I don't know that I want to do that just yet. Let's do a Mithraic community in Odessos. It's not going to cost any money. We'll upgrade you to a military camp, and we're almost out of money. Okay. We do need to promote we need to promote a new agent, and we need to promote a new general. We still haven't gotten the twin of Abalathus involved in any way this episode. These guys are suffering out here. What's going on? Is it the season effect? Yeah, it's an extreme drought. Pretty serious attrition. Take a look, make sure there's no promotions waiting. There are not. Zenobia should be pretty much healed up. She is. Tell you what, I'm going to ride down and hit Thessalonica because we need to start improving our income. And the only way to do that would be to take additional cities. Now, Thessalonica is a pretty significant city, so let's put it under siege for now, because I will fight that battle on the battlefield, definitely. And now that we've got that battle happening, well, actually no, I'm going to keep you on patrol stance. Oh yeah, that's right, we had this situation happening too. Do they know I'm here? I don't think they know I'm here. I think they're I think they're moving this way, and they're about to get ambushed. So that's glorious. Public order is good here. Still have some conversion to do. Just haven't had the money. We are finishing some procurators' villas soon, so that'll reduce banditry a little bit. We need to expand Carthage, but not just yet. Let's end the turn. I'm curious to see what Tetricus does. Yes! Okay, he was dumb enough to attack me here. Let's do another ambush. We're gonna fight this one on the battlefield. This is the force that's been defending Massilia. They finally got dumb enough to try and attack Mediolanum. This is Tetricus' death blow right here. Our death blow to Tetricus, anyway. Now, I'm not going to use artillery. We're actually going to put them facing away on the hill here, because they're just... I don't think they're going to have a chance to be very effective. Now, yeah, we can use elephants to very quickly eliminate their general. And then have elephants ride in. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to have the elephants stay near the front of the battle with the general. Same thing as before. So we need spearmen to charge in. We don't have any cavalry this time, which is good to see. So what I can do is have archers positioned to fire at will. We could have the entire force positioned on one side to where they all have to come charging at me in order to defend themselves. Yeah, I like that idea, actually. Even better, let's use the hill. So we've got the hill here. So we're going to have archers positioned here. You can see the range of the archers is more than enough. And they do have skirmish... No. They do have skirmishing mode turned on, so they'll back off as needed. We just need them to be able to fire on all these guys. Meanwhile, and we'll have the general and the elephants take those guys on, so we have several Palmyrene legionaries, which aren't really any good except against other spearmen. So I think maybe the best thing to do would be just to form a solid wall preventing them from charging up into our archers. That way the archers could continue to do damage. Yeah, if I toggle guard mode, this puts us in the defensive. We do defensive testudos, but that has them do that, and I don't want them to do that. I would rather they just stay put. So our melee troops are going to come out from either side. Yeah, we'll have our melee troops on the flanks and have them charge downward. And then we have 2 units of just, or is it 3?
Legionary cavalry.
Yeah, we have 3 units of legionary cavalry. Very nice. So we can use them to finish off the archers. And we'll do it from this direction. And chase them down very quickly. Let's unpause, and now I need to give the order for the general to charge the general, the elephants to charge the general. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I'm kind of hoping that a large contingency kind of tries to charge up towards the archers, because the archers are going to tear them up. Another thing that I could do is I could actually have these guys stay put for the time being. I could have the cavalry ride back a bit and be out of range to kind of see what they do. Yeah, let's see what their initial moves are. We are going to have everyone else ride down to hit these guys. Or maybe we won't. Maybe let's give them a chance to respond to our ambush. Let's see what mistakes they make and then try and take advantage of that. All right, any remaining movement orders? No, just fire at will from all the archers. So let's see if we want to have... These are our two front archers here. Done. Alright, they know they're being ambushed. The general is getting behind his troops.
Elephants at the ready!
It does seem like they're trying to come up the hill at me, which is hilarious. Hang on. Let's have our cavalry ride around the sides here.
Elephants!
Okay. Wait, wrong way. Yeah, we're going to position you guys just like so. We'll have the archers come in just a second. Going to extend the lines on our troops here. Take out the general. I'm going to go ahead and give the order for the elephants to charge here. And then you guys... Let's go ahead and hit the archers. Hard as you can. Yeah, their general's dead.
Infantry at your command!
Oh, yeah. Alright, so these guys got intercepted, which is kind of annoying to me. So we're actually going to have the swordsmen come over and help out the elephants. You guys will charge down, and let's go ahead and have the spearmen do the same. Just to make sure this ends quickly-ish. We need to do a war cry on the general, as well as let's rally the troops. I'm a little bit annoyed at the number of forces that they have turning around to attack my general.
Legionary cavalry!
Okay, so let's go ahead and bring you, for that purpose, over this direction. Yeah, they turned all their forces around. And they're trying to get my general before I get theirs.
At your service!
I just gave myself a second wind.
Elephants!
Alright, the auxiliary Gallic swordsmen are pretty much done over here. Yep, we're set.
Elephants ready for battle! At the ready!
Ready and waiting.
I'm going to have the legionary cavalry go after these guys. Let's have the archers stop firing, because we've pretty much won this. Let's continue, and now we just need to chase them down.
Your orders.
So there's that relatively large group we're chasing down that way, and a few other decent-sized groups
Elephants at the ready!
over here.
Orders, my lord. Proud Romans all. Heavy infantry.
Yeah, the general is also a cavalry unit, so we can use him to charge around, of course. Almost forgot about that. Elephants are finishing off those guys. It's little group skirmishers. That's hilarious. Alright, so these guys are virtually dead. Completely destroyed them. Much more successful ambush than the last one we launched this episode. I dare say.
Elephants at the ready!
No, no, actually, our no, our general is mounted. All right, so where are you? Yep, 15 there. I need to take out. And we have these guys here. There's 30 more skirmishers still running from my cavalry.
Brave.
All right, nothing going on over here. So it's all these guys. That's it. This should be the end of it. This group here and this group here. I think that might be a total defeat for that army. And that general, of course. Ah, one more guy down here. And who are you guys chasing? No, seems like there might be. Who's still in play? Somewhere on this map, someone is still running away. I don't know where, though. Alright. We're on speed 3. Alright, that's enough of that. Wit! Yeah, they still had a decent number of troops. I don't know where they were. Maybe they were in the woods. Maybe they got away earlier in the battle. Okay, we're a little bit over time on this episode, so I will stop this one here, but we're going to take Massilia in the next episode, which is a big win because that's a major a major economic center. And we can hopefully start earning a little bit more income from taking some of Tetricus' territory up here. Let's enslave the captives. That's a huge win. Looks like the Marcomanni are making a few smaller moves, but they don't... None of these factions I'm fighting right now seem to have any ability to stand up to me whatsoever. Which is always fun. Okay. Missing supplies in Syria. One of our storehouses has been robbed. Mithraic feasts. Good. Extra wealth from subsistence and culture coming in. Alright, so... yeah, we're going to have to do more here. I don't know that there's anything I could do banditry-wise. There may be something... maybe there's a promotion for you guys that reduces banditry. Maybe that's what it is. It's a promotion for patricians. But we'll work on that stuff in the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.